The global COVID-19 death toll has risen to 2,91,843 and over 42.59 lakh people have been infected with coronavirus across the world. The COVID-19 death toll has reached 82,339 in the United States of America, over 1.36 million people infected in the US. Coronavirus has claimed 32,769 lives in United Kingdom, the second worst affected country in the world. In Italy, the death toll has climbed to 30,911 and 26,994 people have died of COVID-19 in France. The COVID-19 death toll in Spain has reached 26,920. The COVID-19 death toll climbed to 7,738 in Germany, while 2,116 succumbed to COVID-19 in Russia. COVID-19 death toll stands at 4,637 in China. Over 6,733 people died of coronavirus in Iran. Let's go across to my colleague Ashish Parekh, who joins us live from the newsroom with more inputs on it. Well, a very good morning to you, Ashish. US continues to be the worst affected. The question here is, what's causing the steep increase? Are enough preventive measures not being taken?
Well, preventive measures are definitely being taken, but what exactly is causing these numbers to rise every passing day is the fact that most of these countries that now we are seeing are the worst affected are somewhere or the other looking at ways to somehow ease the lockdown and make sure that their economy is back on track. Remember, United States also is now under transitional process where it's trying to ease its lockdown in several places, and also the United Kingdom, and at the same time Russia as well, despite being named as one of the hotspots of COVID-19 across the world right now. Vladimir Putin, the president, made sure that he actually went ahead and decided to ease lockdown. So all of these processes are underway, and at the same time you also see the number of COVID-19 cases continue to surge in these countries. Remember, a lot of experts across the world, including the WHO, have warned that of course there is this pressing need to make sure that the economy is back on track, but at the same time strict vigilance is required to ensure that this does not really come at the cost of more and more lives, and measures are taken to make sure that the numbers are kept in check. The COVID-19 numbers are kept in check because this is something that really does not have any sort of a cure as of now. So this is something, the COVID-19 situation is something that we'll have to live with for quite some time now. But at the same time, what needs to be taken care of is the fact that, the numbers are kept in check and they do not really slip further where, the situation becomes even more chaotic than it already is. Remember, one of the countries that actually has been forced to reimpose its lockdown is Lebanon. In fact, the situation looked like it was totally under control, so the country went ahead and somehow eased its restrictions. But 2 weeks after that, they have again now been forced to impose restrictions because of the huge surge in COVID-19 numbers. So a lot of countries that actually thought the situation was under control and went ahead with easing lockdowns have now been forced to reimpose the lockdowns, and this comes as a lesson to a lot of other countries as well. Like we've been speaking about US, UK, Russia, and even for that matter India, which is now trying to go ahead with the staggered relaxation of lockdown, and while at the same time making sure that the situation is kept under check. So all in all, the numbers and the situation across the world suggests that countries, various countries, various economies across the world are somehow trying to make sure that they get their production, various sectors back on track because of the cratering situation in various sectors. But at the same time, the numbers continue to surge, and that is a big cause of headache for a lot of these countries, which are making sure the situation does not really escalate to perilous levels, which would then make it even more difficult, and they'll have to reimpose total lockdown, which again would affect their economy even harder.
Right. Thank you very much, Ashish, for joining us with all of those details.